What's up, fam? How are you today? I just really wanted to get this video out. I'm busy this week. I've got 3 events. One is a food festival, one is an Easter event, and the other is a band competition. And it should be a really good time to do all 3 events, but I got to make sure I bust these videos out or I will not keep up with the new format. If you're new here, I'm Rose. I do videos 3 days a week. I go live 2 days a week. I do many other things. I don't niche down. I am just me. And, that makes your channel harder to push, but I think it's worth it to appeal to a larger base, It might not be your everyday cup of tea, but you might stop in here and there or select titles or whatever. I do a lot with classic cars in my shorts. I do food, all kinds of stuff, guys. So check it out if you get bored. I'm just sitting here waiting for an appointment, and it's, early in the morning, and I'm just eating my breakfast sandwich. I don't know if you've seen that video that I did, but if you have a chance, go check that one out after this. And I really have been enjoying my life and how I feel, and I just feel good. Even my body, I don't know, something about having a lot more iron in me is really, really making a difference. I feel vibrant and alive again, whereas before I did not. And I was kind of blaming things like menopause or cancer or whatever, you know what I mean? I was kind of grasping at straws, why do I have no energy? Why am I dying over here? And it was multiple things, but they all seem to have perked up now that I'm eating eggs almost every day. So I don't know about the price of rice in China or eggs anywhere in America, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth eating. And I remember the campaign they used to do, incredible edible egg. You guys remember that? If you're in my age group, you probably remember that from TV. Just like milk does the body good. If you're not lactose intolerant, might do a body okay. Well, now all these little kids got junk in the trunk. I'm not saying nothing, but does a body good. Kind of got out of control, guys. So, anyway, life is life. I don't know. We're going into some kind of recession, they're saying, whatever. And then, I just don't know. This economy, this politics, whatever, guys. I don't even know. So I'm just trugging along. I'm just trugging along. I'm trucking along, and I'm just trying to keep up, keep my head above water. Apparently everybody's drowning in credit card debt. I'd be trying to cut mine off, pay off that credit card debt. They're never going to forgive it. Let's get real. I paid off my student loans many years ago, right after I had kids or something, or maybe, right after I had kids, because they were keeping my income tax. Which, by the way, did everybody make tax day, or anybody get an extension? I got an extension. Life is just moving 65 miles per hour for me. So I wasn't able to get all my paperwork done. It's fine. Extend it, whatever. My son has got a lot of stuff to do. He's got to probably have to do a circumcision. He's probably going to have a bunch of dental work done. So I'm not looking forward to that, cost-wise, and just the stress of it. So I'm really trying to build up my reserves, so when the stress comes, it can rob everything. And, last night I had the most amazing dinner from the garden. I had beets, cauliflower. I could probably put a picture on the screen here. And it was so good. I had carrots from the garden. Oh my God. And you know what I did? I took the tops of the beets, right where the leaves meet the top, and I had chopped the leaves off. There was little bits sticking out. and then the top of the beet, right? It just, I don't know, nobody eats that part, but I was like, that would probably be really good roasted. So I roasted that in the oven with the beets, and I'm telling you, it was like my favorite part of the meal. It was so weird, but it was so good. And I just feel like it's got to have more vitamins in it because that's where the leaves are. Anyway, I am weird and I'll eat anything. So I really enjoyed my dinner. I had what else did I put on that plate? Cauliflower was so good. Oh my God. The cauliflower is delicious. It was amazing. I've never been so happy with a garden, okay? It's not easy to garden in Florida, number one. Number two, it's not easy to garden organically. So basically what we did is we had to use beneficial predators to mitigate the bugs. And we learned this from a master gardener. And basically you take the bug that you have, like we had white flies, couldn't get rid of them. And you take those and you release green lacewing bugs. You release them, and their larva or whatever eats the white flies. And so it's like this cycle, like they keep each other in check or whatever. So it's really cool that we were able to do that. I was really amazed by that. We tried doing that thing where you like plant marigolds in with the plant, or you plant onions with the plant. It didn't work. Wasn't working. So, you gotta live and you learn and you figure it out as you go. But I'm working on a new gardening video so that you guys can see the progress that was made. It'll be the third one in the series. But I'm gonna try to do it for every little garden that we do. Even flowers and stuff, tropicals, why not? I really enjoy it. Kind of want to take some master gardener classes or something. I want to become a master gardener. Some clout. I need some clout. Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that my appointment will be punctual, but we'll see. I've tried to be very punctual lately in my life, and I think it's beneficial. I haven't always been the most punctual person, but lately I've been really punctual, and I feel like, I don't know, just people appreciate it, right? People are happier when you're on time and you get everything done the way you're supposed to, and you're not impeding on anybody else's time, so on and so forth. I used to be the worst person. I always say I run on my own timeline, right? Like you can't put a time construct on me. Just like my last video that I did about time constraints. Like, I don't like when people put time constraints on me. Oh, well, you need to be here by 2:15. 2:15? My automatic reply to any kind of time constraint is, I'm not sure. Like, because I want it vague. I don't know if I can make that. I want them to know I'm not positive, right? I'm never that person like, yeah, I'll be there. 8 o'clock exactly. Sure. 5. I'll be like, because I'm realistic, right? I'm realistic, guys. I'm not trying to lie to anybody. At first, I'm going to be like, I can't make it. I don't know if I can make it. We'll see if I can make it. I'll do my best to make it on time. But I've learned, just don't commit to it because you can't do it usually. So, I just try to be good with my time, but sometimes I'm not. And everybody has to just do their best. It's just the way it is. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best. What if I do my mediocre enough? What if I just do enough? Now I sound like a millennial or a Gen Z, right? Oh my gosh, guys. This life that we're living, it's interesting and it goes so fast, and I can't believe what we're going through and this next generation, and they don't listen to us, and it's all set up like that, and that's how they want it. That's how these controllers of the world want it. They want, the younger generation to pick on the boomers, and they want Gen Z and the millennials to fight, and they want Gen X to look at everybody and think they're stupid. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's all by design, right? This is a game that we're playing, right? This is like a do 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 do. This is a Mario Luigi game, guys. Keep jumping. Keep grabbing them mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, every day I live, I realize it more and more and more. There's no way around this. It has to be a sim. It's 100% a sim. Right now, I'm learning a lot about YouTube, and I'm about to start doing videos about YouTube and how to kick butt at YouTube, how to do it. You know why? Because now I know what it takes. I've been doing this going on 1.5 years now, okay? And I'm going to tell you what, guys, like, I'm not going past next March. I'm not doing it. Next March, I'm going to assess and evaluate, and I'm either going to go all in or I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to play around with these games of, oh, yeah, YouTube here and there and change this and change. I'm doing this format, and if it doesn't work out and I don't get monetized by next March, I'm going to evaluate, reevaluate, and figure it out. I might delete the whole channel. I might just leave it. I haven't decided yet. It might all vanish. I have every single one of my videos saved externally. So, you know, they're mine. I could put them all together as one big, long compilation. I thought about that. Every video I ever had. Like, you know, it would be like, you know, like 100 hours long. Like one view and a monetized. Shit, too funny. But I don't know what you guys think. I don't know. Is this worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know. In a way, for me, this is like, what do you call it? It's almost like a purging. Almost like a, not a healing. I'm not really healing here, but I'm working through things, I guess. And like when I first started, I didn't know what I wanted to do with the vlogging. I didn't know what I wanted to do. At first, I wanted to go through my day and show my aesthetic life, you know, and then I realized that's impossible. And those people are all lying. And like, their whole life is not like that. And then, you know, I did a couple videos like that and nobody watched it. So I was like, okay. And then I did some work videos and people loved it. And so I was like, okay, but I don't want to always be doing work videos. It's weird, I guess. And then I kind of shifted to doing a lot of lives, okay? And I love doing the lives, but the lives don't pay. The lives don't get you monetized. They don't. I thought they would. It doesn't. It barely counts as watch time. And then, so I change up the format now. Now I'm posting 3 days a week. They say be consistent, right? That's the key to YouTube. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to give it a good try. Try my best. And we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. But the simple fact is you either have good content or you don't. And people either want to watch it or they don't. And you can use your platform for good or you don't have to. And I've always tried to use my platform for good, but I have slipped into some bad ways. Am I shadow banned? I don't think so, but the possibility is out there. It's real. I believe anything's possible. I believe you say certain words, you're probably downshifted in the algorithm. I kind of have a handle on what those words are. So we'll see if it continues like that, guys. There's a lot of tricks out here in YouTube land. There's a lot of witches. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the witchcraft. It's not just women either. It's a lot of women. But you gotta watch out. You gotta avoid those people. It's just not, it's not beneficial. Not beneficial to play with it. And, you know, you got to be a little flexible. You got to be flexible and you got to be thinking a step ahead. Like I just watched this video about Nikado Avocado and I was like, that guy's genius. He made up a catalog of 2 years of videos and then lost a bunch of weight and then popped up like after being this big fat kid, very obese, he like pops up and he's like, hey, look at me. And he's like as thin as I am. And people are like, what? And then he explained, like, for 2 years he had been backlogged videos and been posting them. And the whole time he was like working out, eating healthy. I was shocked. I thought that was like one of the best, I don't know, shenanigans I've ever seen on YouTube. It's pretty impressive. So, you know, pretty impressive. Gotta love it. You hear the heels? There's a woman with heels walking past my car. Click, click, clack, clack, click, click, clack, clack. Ah! Yeah, so rad. Thanks for watching, guys.